Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to this informative session, exclusively for freshers, for aiming to grab a job. So here we will discuss what are the challenges faced by 2021 and 2020 graduates, while applying jobs, and what are the mistakes they are doing, and how to overcome those mistakes. Okay. So firstly, we'll talk about what are the challenges faced. So many of you who are 2020 or 2021 graduates, you are applying many jobs through Naukri, Indeed, or through direct company, company sites directly, like company portal like Infosys, TCS, and CTS. But the thing is, you are not getting the next steps. That means you are applying jobs, but you are not getting any reply mails or any calls from the HR department or anything. Okay. So the main reason is many companies they consider the fresh graduates as freshers. So as you don't have any experience, end of the day you have to apply for fresher jobs. And the recent graduates, that is 2021, have more scope in getting selected for the next rounds because they are the recent graduates. So they have more scope in getting selected. And you have less job opportunities. This is because you don't have a proper internship, and your resume may not be correctly written, and you have a heap of technical skills written on your resume. So now I will tell you a suitable way how to get a dream job, even if you have a gap in education like 1 or 2 years. So you are not recent graduates. Okay. So the first thing is, don't think about others. So don't take some stupid decisions from others, and learn like a heap of technical skills like learning Python, Java, automation testing, manual testing. No. So search the Google everything, learn about a particular technology, and then get to a point where okay, I want to learn this technology from scratch to advanced. Okay. So if you take Python, so learn Python programming, and then learn editor in Python like Python or Visual Studio, and then learn a framework like Django or Flask, and then learn some Linux tool like Putty, which is used for running Python code. Now only you can put Python confidently in resume because you know from scratch to advanced everything. That is important. But if you put some technical skills, and if the HR asks, or the technical interviewer asks you, if you go like beating around the bush, that is waste at the end of the day, because like anyway you'll be rejected. So don't put a heap of skills. If you take testing, learn manual testing or automation testing. So if you learn manual testing, learn Zira and some manual testing tools like Atlas or Finacle, which are banking tools. And if you learn automation, learn a particular tool, learn Selenium, learn Soap UI, learn UFT, etc. Okay. So that's the important thing. And the next thing is, as a fresher, the first preliminary round will be like aptitude and non-verbal reasoning. So you should be perfect in this also, because without clearing this you can't go into technical rounds. So then the communication is very very important, because if you speak like butler English, or if you have no proper communication, the interviewer will surely reject you. So I'm not saying that you should follow an American accent or an Australian accent. Nothing is needed. So what you speak, it should be clear and soundly hearable to the interviewer. Then the other thing is creating an attractive resume. So most of the resumes, they are clumsy and they have some tables in it and putting some educational qualifications. Or many of the people they are doing is like they are copying their friend's resume and putting in, copy some resume from the internet and putting in. This is not correct. So in my later videos, I will have a video on how to create an attractive resume. You can have a look in that. So the next step is so if you can feel yeah, I can put some 1 or 2 years experience in the gap with by taking some experience certificate, and go on, then you can take it. But before doing this, you should know that this is not an easy task. So it becomes very tactically difficult when you go into a project. So what if you want to do that, please learn these technical skills from a working IT professional. So many IT professionals now they are teaching students. So learn testing or Python or anything, but learn with real time exposure. So they will explain you about a project and how a task comes in and how many days you should work on it and what is agile, etc. So if you have any interest on that, you can contact me with the contact details given at the end of the video, because myself also an IT professional with around 6 years of experience, and I can help you in that. So mistakes done during job search. So what are the main mistakes that are done? Like many students don't have proper knowledge on job description. That means they don't read the job description. So if they want to apply for testing jobs, they won't apply only for testing jobs. They apply for developer jobs, they apply for support jobs, they apply for voice, non-voice jobs and everything. And end of the day, they feel like, oh, I'm not getting calls. But the thing is, you are not applying to the correct job matching your skills. So don't apply to every job with the same resume. So if you have, if a job description has a minimal amount of manual testing and full of Python, so your skills are into Python, but you know some manual testing, then what we should do, we should edit the resume with some 2 or 3 points into manual testing, and then only upload your resume into the job profile. Otherwise, your job, like for that particular job, your profile won't be picked up. And next thing is like lacking clarity in resume. Many resumes, like they are like beating around the bush. They mention a heap of technical skills, they mention some seminars, they mention some like symposiums, etc., but they won't be clear. So this is should also be eradicated. And no follow-up emails. Like you should follow up with the HR. Like if a HR sends you a mail, you should keep on asking him like what is the progress, when I will be sent the technical test, or when will be my technical round going to be, like that. Okay. Then following back of your friends with multiple opinions. Many people what he does is, okay, my friend is taking coaching on C, so let me also take coaching on C. So that is completely shit, because you have own knowledge and you have your own decisions. Please don't follow the back of anyone. Okay. So now if you want any training on Python, data analyst roles or software testing or anything, you can contact our AV Aspiring Minds for any further details. So this is me, Vamsi Eluri, and my colleague Avinash Kaila. He's like the managing head here. And so you guys can contact any of us to get clear ideas and everything. So please supporting me and watch my videos. For I have more informative videos for freshers, and I have some videos on Python programming, Tableau, and I will be keeping some videos on SQL. So everything will be a separate playlist, so you can learn everything from the scratch. So yeah, keep on supporting me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.